Sometimes you know right away. The news is not good.
Positive?
The denial, however, is blinding. For a woman who wants a baby, it's the two words she hates the most.
I'm sorry.
Then why haven't I had my period?
At 40, most women have irregular cycles, leading into menopause.
At age 34, Victoria left her home in Nigeria for better opportunities. She fell in love and married an American man with whom she enjoyed the pleasures of her new life, the American life. But rooted deep in her lineage were cultural norms and societal expectations that came to haunt her existence. You see, in Africa, motherhood is a rite of passage. You are not a woman until you give birth naturally. Victoria was born to be a mother, but inside innocent traditions lurks extreme dangers.
So what are you saying? Don't you dare, Johnson. No. Your wife wants you home. Baby, don't hang up. Don't.
call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
Oh, shit.
I need to talk to you outside for a few minutes. She should be fine by the time she wakes up. But do not talk about the rape. It'll be too much for her to deal with right now.
Thank you for all your help.
No. Now we're even. And no more favors.
So when you gonna get rid of it?
You should ask if I'm keeping it.
I won't ask, Vicky. No child of a rapist will grow under my roof. Don't walk out on me.
I'm not doing this with you.
What else come over you? Huh? Talk to me.
You want to know?
Yes!
I'm not going to subject myself to having an abortion at 37. Not after trying for God knows how long to have a baby.
Dr. Greg already confirmed
That there is improvement, yes.
Yes, that means we're gonna have our own baby very soon.
How soon? How long are we going to wait, Johnson? I'm running out of time.
So this rape was an answered prayer.
Don't do this. I have fought hard to forget that night, and I'm still fighting.
Really? Make me believe that, Vicky. How am I supposed to feel when my wife, who I couldn't make a baby with, is carrying the seed of a man whose act almost broke my marriage? Am I supposed to father this baby? Love him? Raise him?
Well, if you were home that night, we would not be here.
But I made a mistake!
A mistake that birthed a miracle.
How is this thing a miracle?
You call it a thing. I call it a baby. A gift from God.
Yeah? Well, you better take this gift back where it belongs. Not here.
Every African woman wants a child. I don't want to have to come to the point where I would have to choose between you and my baby.
Vicky.
I will do everything to protect this child. I would love him, raise him, and watch him grow older and call me mom. If anything happens to this baby Johnson, under any circumstance, we're done.
Let me guess. She broke your heart, and by the looks of it, you want her back now. You heal by sharing your problems, you know.
Baby! Fuck! No! There has to be a way to save the baby. Vicky cannot afford losing him. We can't lose him. Not after everything we've been through.
I'm aware of the situation. With Vicky's condition, we have to evacuate the fetus as soon as possible. Johnson, if we don't, you will lose both your wife and the baby. Choose.
I chose her. And that seemed to be the worst mistake I ever made. So was I wrong to think that I'd spend the rest of my life with you? I know I fought against the idea of keeping the baby. So it's easy for you or anybody else to think that I signed up for that DNC out of hate. But I thought you knew me better than that. After everything we've been through, I will never, ever do anything to hurt you. I will not. When we took vows, Vicky, for better and for worse, were issues like these excluded? I know you want baby. I promise I'm gonna make you a mother one day. Please don't leave me. So, now you know my entire story in one night. And what sure is, Miss,
Jane. And as for my story, the next time we meet, deal?
Hey, Vicky. Yeah, I dropped a bottle at your door.
Not taking the substance anymore, Sandy.
Well, when you say it like that, you make it sound like it's an illegal substance. It's an herbal tincture. It's for healing wounds.
Then how many bottles am I supposed to drink before it heals my woman and I conceive? hell? Would you stay away from my property?
Please, ma'am. My son is sick.
I don't care.
Please, ma'am, we need help.
Just get your filthy selves out of here. Get out! I said get out!
Shut up.
You said you were taking me out! Ah! No! Let go! No! Fuck you!
Who's your room?
No! Sit here, come on. No! Fuck you! Let go of me!
Is she always this violent?
She's evil.
Oh, God. Santa.
Just stay. Give me a little space right now, please.
No, that's... Let me see how bad this is. Just let me see.
Don't touch me.
Hold still. Here. Look, Ava Taylor just turned 18, okay?
I'm not taking this client, Jordan.
Look, this outburst is as bad as it gets. They're not always this bad.
If I get cut on the first day, I will most probably be dead in 2 weeks.
We both know that you've dealt with worse clients.
And you don't think that maybe after 2 decades as a caregiver, I deserve a little bit of a rest?
I thought you were the one that said everyone deserves a chance.
Don't manipulate me.
I'm not. Look, I'm reminding you of your immense talent for helping people.
That girl is not well.
Okay. Remember Cynthia? Or Clifford? Raymond? How about Jessica? Or Christina? The administrator said that she'd never be able to function normally in a structured learning environment, and you helped her. She's in college now. You gave her a life. Come on. Who are you to cheat someone out of an opportunity that they deserve because you have the ability to give them the care they deserve?
After I buy you cheesecake, Ava, we'll go to the pool to swim. Is that okay? Great.
They never picked the cake up at the bakery. They never made it to the pool party. Mrs. Taylor died from the injuries that she sustained in the accident, and Ava developed neurological and behavioral disorders from the traumatic brain injury that she suffered.
What about her dad?
Well, he moved on quickly. He remarried a woman who was unwilling, unable to deal with Ava's behavioral disorders.
Eat, Ava.
The food tastes horrible.
As horrible as you, right?
Jane, stop.
No! Do you not see this?
Just relax, please. Ava! Just relax, please.
Jane, Ava is just going
Suffering through trauma. She's going through trauma. I get it. You've told me 50 million times. But there are professional therapists that can't even help her. So why should I deal with her disability? Huh? Listen, I know this is far from why you married me. But I can't be her mom.
She doesn't want you to, but she just wants you to treat her like any other human. She just wants to be loved, Jane. To be cared for, that's all.
I really wish I could be any of those things for her. Trust me, I do. I really do. But I can't. There are paid professionals that care and love people like her. That's where she belongs. Not here.
Her father died a few years later, and the behavioral problems got worse.
So, if I take her in, I'm gonna have to adjust her meds, you know, to tame her.
Can I see my mom?
I could let you talk to her.
You can?
Only if you behave, Ava.
I will. I'll be good.
That means that you cannot attack people. You can't break things and destroy property, okay?
I'm sorry. Can you call her, please?
If you clean up in here, then yes.
I will.
Baby, I'm ovulating.
Vicky, stop, all right? Not tonight. Vicky, stop! Turn out the lights when you're ready.
I'm glad you're here, Ava. And I want you to know that this is your home.
Thank you. Sorry about the cut.
I forgive you. But please promise me that you're not going to break anything in this house again, okay?
I promise.
You both want the same thing. Kids. Here in America, there are many ways, legal ways, for you to become parents.
She'll not approve IVF. Artificial insemination is against her faith. And yet she keeps losing our babies. Do you still think that this series of miscarriages will come to an end? Am I supposed to just keep hoping that someday we might become parents?
I don't know about you, Fred, but I will be a mother of many children.
The karyotyping test we had a few months ago revealed some genetic abnormalities in your chromosomes. That's why no fetus can survive the first trimester in your womb.
I've been pregnant before. Past the first trimester, Friedrich.
We need to consider IVF. Maybe find a surrogate mother.
No woman will carry my baby in her womb. Not while I'm alive.
She won't even consider the option of adopting a baby. All she wants is to get pregnant, carry the baby in her womb, and give birth.
The best way that you could support her is by waiting, Frederick.
For how long? How much longer? I love her, but I can't deal with this, Miss Cleveland. Not anymore.
What do you want?
Out.
I'm not a divorce attorney.
I should find one.
Her stubbornness was keeping her from living her best life. I tried my best to be a good friend. She simply refused to face her reality. Victoria would not let go.
I'm not barren. I will conceive another baby. I will have my own child. No IVF, no surrogacy. I've been pregnant many times. There's nothing wrong with me, nothing. I'm not adopting. I am not adopting. I will have my child. I'm a real woman. I'm a woman. I will have my own. I will have my own. I will have my...
Stop. Stop it.
I'm fertile.
Vicky. Stop.
And I will
Here,
prove
give me
it to
these.
Fred. I will. I will.
Vicky, hey, come on, don't make it about him. He did what he could, okay? Just stop. You've been obsessed with this fantasy of getting pregnant and having a baby.
Fantasy.
You heard me.
How can you call yourself a mother if another woman will go through the excruciating pain of labor for you to have a baby? How?
Is that what motherhood is to you? No, hey, Vicky, just go home. You cannot work like this.
I never wanted this for us. But I doubt it. If I have the same faith as you, to keep believing that a miracle may happen someday. I'm sorry.
I don't have a place here anymore.
You do. Let's see a therapist. Maybe we can heal. We can weather through this. Please don't do that. Baby, look, please, I promise we can make it through this. Baby, I'm gonna make you a mother. I promise you. Please don't shut the door, Vicky. Please, Vicky!
Please don't call the cops on me, please.
How did you get into my property?
I can't let him take him away from me. He's all I got. From a failed marriage and an abusive marriage. I know I'm a stranger to you, but you're a woman, a mother perhaps. I beg of you, help me.
You can't go to the refrigerator.
I want to get my cake.
You've had breakfast, you can't.
Why not?
Because I said so, Ava.
The doctor said that I could.
How about you tell the doctor to come cook and do laundry for you? Will you get the hell up and clean your room?
You don't tell me what to do.
I'm not asking you, Ava.
You're not my mom.
And I can never be your mom. You want to know why? Because you're dirty. Your room stinks like a pig's pen. You were so fucked.
You know what? You're such a bitter woman. And I fucking hate you.
How about you call your dead mother and say the same words to her?
What the hell is going on?
Ava! Hey, stop! Ava! Stop it! Stop! Stop! Ava!
No!
Ava, breathe! Breathe!
No!
Ava!
No!
Calm down! Calm down! Ava! Breathe! Hey, do you want to hear your mother again? Do you want to speak to your mother again? Breathe. Breathe. Calm down. Breathe. It's okay. It's okay.
Negative.
No, you have to do another test.
We've already run 3 tests, Vicky. You're not pregnant.
Dr. Greg, please. One last time, please. One test, please.
I can't, Vicky.
I can't give up. I can't give up now. Dr. Greg, please. You're my only hope. I can't give up, please. Help me.
Okay. One more test. Okay?
I told you I'm not eating noodles.
You don't get to decide what to eat. Did you just trash that food?
I have a right to what I want to eat.
Crazy people don't have rights.
I'm not crazy!
You are! You are crazy!
I had dismissed Ava's complaints on the grounds that clients lie about staff all the time, but after seeing what you just did...
What did I do?
Vicky, that girl is unwell.
That's what you do all the time, Sandy. Make excuses for her terrible behavior.
If she didn't have terrible behavior, then...
You and I will not have jobs, yeah.
Exactly.
But does that justify why you still make her believe her mother is alive?
You know very well that we resort to any strategy to keep our clients calm.
And if you're not there tomorrow?
And how about you just show a little bit of love?
Yeah, because I'm in dire need of a child.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw this coming, Sandy. I knew that you would ask me again to put my client's needs above mine. But if you just think for once, what if people like you, me, and every other caregiver out there who makes sacrifices for these people, feed on their mess, taking sons from their parents, for what, $15 per hour, or even less, not valued by the government? Nothing at all. If we don't take care of ourselves first, then people like Ava, Michelle, and every other disabled person, who will take care of them?
You're not wrong. But I see things differently than you. Which is why I'm going to ask you to take some time off and reconsider working with us.
Are you firing me?
Vicky, life is hard enough as it is, okay? Being born or having any form of disability makes it that much more challenging. And it's our duty as caregivers to provide hope and comfort to those that have been excluded by their families and society. So if you don't have the compassion or the tolerance to be that source of love for them, valued or unvalued, then I'm sorry, but I don't think you should be a caregiver. Hey, from Fox, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Come in. Yeah, so they're both high functioning. You just cook and clean, and that's about it. You are DSP certified?
Yes.
Great. Okay. I'll show you the med cabinet and where the MAR logbook is.
Are there any specific behaviors I need to watch out for?
Well, Michelle goes to day program daily, but it's Ava who you're gonna have to worry about.
She attacks?
Not lately. Just keep your eyes on her.
Her clinical diagnosis?
She was in a car wreck with her mother. Her mother died. Ava sustained brain injuries, head trauma, and she just hasn't been the same since. She's under the delusion that she'll see her mom again. Let me show you the mids.
Hey, ready to hear my story?
Silas! Silas! Silas, wake up, please! I cannot find Ava.
You're going to have to talk so I can find a way to take you home. So what's your name? Where are you from? And what were you doing at the bar?
What are you doing?
I want more.
We're done. You're going home.
Come on, Vicky, I'm spending the night, okay?
No, you're not. So are you telling me that I will never get pregnant?
No. Victoria, you're not listening.
Dr. Greg, I have slept with all kinds of men. Black, white, brown, handsome, ugly, and at the right time too. So please tell me this. If I haven't had my period in months, what else could it be if I'm not pregnant?
For a woman in her 40s...
No, don't give me that. This is not menopause. You hear me? It's not menopause.
You need to calm down.
I need a test.
Vicky.
I want you.
Vicky, stop. Vicky, stop, please. Vicky, look, I know we have a dirty history, okay? Yeah, we met on the dating site, yeah. I fucked on your husband's bed a few times, but Vicky, look, my plans have changed. I want more.
You always wanted sex.
Yeah, but after sex, then what happens? You throw me out. Vicky, I'm not a whore. And I'm pretty sure you're not a whore either, right?
You know nothing about me.
Well, that's because you wouldn't let me in. Vicky, what's wrong with you? Sleeping with all men? Like, this is not you. What do you want? What do you want? Tell me, Vicky. Vicky, go, Vicky. Vicky. Vicky, please open this door.
Hi. Must be Silas.
Michelle's mom, right?
Yes.
Miss Sandy told me you were coming.
Thank you.
Can you call my mom? Please? Please? Ava? Ava! The door's locked.
Ava!
I need knock down. Please just open it. Ava, oh my god, Ava! Oh my god, I'm calling 911.
You gonna get that?
It's not important.
We'll watch her for a few days, but there's something you need to know.
Okay.
Look, it wasn't like...
Shut up, Silas. Just don't even say anything more, okay? How about you go home and go to sleep? Don't come back here.
Okay, can I at least book a ride or like...
No, just get the fuck out of here, please.
Hey, come on!
So you're not going to tell me why a 12-hour night shift ended?
Don't want to talk about it.
I deserve answers, Silas.
As my dad, right? Shut the fuck up, Chris. All right? Can you just drive?
It was a mistake to have let you go. I'm in trouble, Vicky. Okay.
Ava's pregnant. 15 weeks.
I don't know how to get out of this.
You give children to people who are not ready. And to those who need a child, you leave them empty.
Because they're not really ready for the task of raising a child. I know you are a deeply compassionate woman. And I just came here tonight to talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
What do you really want, Victoria? Do you want to be a mother, or do you want to just give birth? Because they're two very different things. You have witnessed firsthand the train wrecks that become people's lives. The miscreants in society. The woman in the streets struggling to provide for her child. And Ava, her whole future on the verge of being ruined now. After seeing all that, why do you want a child so badly?
Don't you have one?
I do. And I can tell you from personal experience that there is a lot more to motherhood than getting pregnant and giving birth. It's a calling. It is a sacred calling to love and care for and raise a child. And in most cases, you don't choose how it comes to you. It just comes.
So you don't think I'm fit to be a mother?
You're not ready.
I'm 44.
Ava is 18, and she's gonna have a baby soon. Do you think she's ready to be a mother to somebody? Somebody who could grow up to be just like my son Sam? A murderer? You know him. He's been in jail ever since he killed somebody in a fight. And he just can't stop fighting. I was 19 when my boyfriend got me pregnant. And for reasons I just couldn't understand at the time, he refused to accept responsibility. My father was a fanatic, so abortion was out of the question. I had to drop out of college and raise him alone. And it wasn't the best of experiences, I could tell you. I was juggling jobs and caring for clients. I had no time to be a mother to Sam. And now he wishes he were never born. Tell me, Victoria, do you think that if you were God, or whoever is in charge of giving children to a woman, would you have given me a child in that moment? Would you let Ava's stepmother, Jane, have a child? With all the anger and bitterness that you feel inside, knowing that a mother can only give what she has to her baby, be it biological or spiritual, would you, in all honesty, give yourself a child?
I haven't done one thing right in my life in a very long time. I feel so messed up, so broken.
We make mistakes. But life always gives us a chance to make things right.
I haven't had one since I lost him.
Frederick?
Johnson.
Who's that?
I left him.
When I hired you 5 years ago, you told me you weren't married.
I lied. I lied about so many things. Things that I can't bring myself to explain to you. Sandy, I was desperate to have a child.
According to the test results, Johnson, your sperm count is very low. But we have options.
I didn't know how to react to the revelation. But Johnson thought that it was a big relief to me to know that the cause of the childlessness wasn't from me. But it wasn't. It was a big problem. It wasn't.
But how so?
Because I was 4 weeks pregnant and I knew the source. As fate would have it, I was raped a few weeks later. Then I realized I was pregnant. But God was bent on punishing me.
Vicky, where's the baby?
I lost him in the 5th month. Which is why I left Johnson. I couldn't see myself worthy of being his wife. No. Welcome home, Ava.
I want to see you.
I know you don't want to. I won't blame you if you hate me. I hated you too, or at least I thought I did. But when I heard it, you're lucky you got to see your mom, Ava. I didn't get a chance to see mine. She didn't think I was in any way deserving of her love and care. So she gave me up to an orphanage. When I grew older and left the foster home, I wanted above everything else to have a child. Just to prove to her that every child is worth caring for, no matter the circumstance. I can't say I love you because I'm too broken to love anyone. But I'm willing to change, Ava, and start all over again. I just want to make it up to you. Please, let me try. There's nothing left for me here. And I can't pretend that you'll just turn around and accept me, so.
What can you do? How do you want to fix things?
Maybe we could start with a cup of ice cream and some cheesecake?
Doctor said I can't have those.
We'll all die someday. And as far as I know, once is not a habit, right? Here you go.
Where did you get all of this?
You don't trust me, do you?
I'm moving Ava to Nashville.
We can handle this, Miss Taylor.
Yeah, I see how well you've handled it by letting her get pregnant here.
Now, why do you care all of a sudden?
Excuse me?
You have been called so many times. How many times did you actually show up, Jane?
So now you want to blame me for your incompetence?
Well, it's not enough that you pushed her out of her father's house.
Stop.
No. No. Let her. Go ahead.
Do you even have kids?
No, I don't. So what else you gotta say?
Well, maybe you should get one.
Oh, Sandy. Stop.
Are you done? Now let me tell you why I'm moving Ava to Nashville. I'm getting rid of that baby. And if you want to fight me, her guardian, then meet me in court, Miss Sandy.
It was too much, Sandy. You were too harsh.
What, are you taking her side now?
I'm on the side of truth.
Whose truth? You know that woman does not care for Ava's welfare.
You're the one that hired the careless caregiver.
Oh, so now it's my fault. Jordan, I never wanted this.
It has nothing to do with that. Here we are, never wanted or not. You agreed to take her in. You got the funding for her. We accomplished so much, and now how do we explain this? Huh? When they find out what has happened, and they're going to, we have to bear the responsibility for that.
Of course, I know that.
Then I need you to act like it. I need you to be on my team. Okay?
All right, just get out. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I need you to leave, please.
Okay, I will. Now, if I can get her to come back and talk to us, which is not likely, you're going to be professional, and I'm going to do the talking.
Well, you know, I went through a phase where...
What do you call that phase? I would like to know.
I don't think I have a good answer for it.
Have fun? Amazing.
Miss Taylor was here today. She wants to file a report with Regional Center.
But we agreed to keep things discreet.
Jordan told her.
Oh, Lord.
As much as I hated to see her face, I hated even more to admit that she needs to know. She had to find out sooner rather than later.
There must be something we can do.
That's the least of my problems right now.
What could be worse than that?
She wants to take Ava away from here.
I'm not taking my meds.
Well, you're gonna need to take them because
When are you gonna tell me?
tell you what.
I heard everything.
If you were in my shoes, you would know that that is not the easiest thing to say to somebody. Do you know who the father is?
No.
Can you try to remember?
I can't.
You know, Ava, at some point we're going to need to know who the father is.
I'm not keeping the baby, so it doesn't really matter now, does it?
She knows. She hurt us, and she doesn't want to keep the baby.
You're scared, aren't you? It's okay to be scared and vulnerable, Ava. It's just so you know, I've been in a place of fear too. Just because I didn't want to grow old without a child to call me mother.
I can be there for you.
You're going to Nashville.
No, I'm not.
Your mother wants you to.
She is not my mom.
But in the absence of your dad, she's your custodian and has a right to make decisions for you.
But I'm 18. I can make my own decisions. Are you gonna let her take me?
No, I'll protect you, Ava. But there are other things she wants you to do.
I can abort the baby.
No, you don't have to.
I can't be a mom, Vicky.
Ava, motherhood is a badge of honor. We are created with a natural ability to love and raise a child. See, when a baby is born, their innocent cry erases the pangs of labor. It is such an overwhelming feeling of joy. Eva, having a baby is a blessing. It's a beautiful thing.
Making promises will not help.
What do you recommend? Abortion?
A lot is at stake here, Vicky. My job and your
Her
job.
life is at stake. Her happiness is at stake. That's a lot more.
This is a delicate battle, Vicky.
Then I'm gonna fight. You kept your baby against our Lord, Sandy.
Well, my father forced me to.
You were 20. You had a right to choose, and you chose to keep Sam.
Which I regret.
I don't care. I've lost a baby once, against my will. Every good thing I had went with it. My loving husband, my home, my joy. I will not fold my arms and watch another woman lose a baby. Oh, and let me remind you, motherhood is a sacred call. We don't get to choose how and when it comes to us. The one time I tried to choose how and when to be a mother, I lost everything.
Should I not assume that you're encouraging Ava to keep this baby so that you would finally have a child of your own? Come on, Vicky, are you really going to encourage Ava to have a child at 18? We don't even know who the father is.
What if we know who the father is? What if Ava gets pregnant at 30 for a man she's happily married to? Sandy, does it really matter who the father is? Should that determine if a child should live or die? Every child is a special gift from God, no matter the ordeal surrounding its birth.
You must understand, Ava, that you don't have to protect anybody. Are you aware that you're pregnant? Yes or no?
Yes.
How far along?
4 months and 5 days.
You know who's responsible?
I can't remember.
It wasn't a mutual agreement.
Yeah, I let him.
Meaning you were not raped.
I wasn't.
Tell us how you left the facility.
I snuck out.
Was their staff on duty?
Yes.
Silas.
He opened the door and asked,
He was asleep.
on duty? Are you saying
I drugged him. I skipped my sleeping meds some nights and I wanted to get out by all means, so I used them on him.
Isn't that all you do?
So what do you want, Ava?
What are my options?
Move to Nashville?
I don't want that.
You're saying you feel comfortable in your current home. Ava?
I feel safe. I take blame for what happened, and I'm sorry.
Speaking of the baby,
She's not keeping it.
it's her decision to make.
You can't trust her decisions.
3 licensed psychiatrists had an analysis of her sanity and it judged her capable of making her own decisions.
But then why?
Above all, she's an adult. Back to you, Ava. Do you know what it means to give birth to a baby?
I do.
It comes with a lot of pain.
If I have a vaginal delivery, yeah.
Even CS comes with indelible scars. Is that what you want to put yourself through, Ava? I don't know what you have been told. I don't care to know. But as a mother of 3 kids, I can tell you from experience that motherhood comes with tedious responsibilities.
You don't know.
I'm doing my job. Nothing will ever remain the same in your life, Ava. Nothing. You don't have to please anybody. It's your decision. Your life. There's no room for guilt. No regrets.
I do.
You do what?
I want to keep the baby.
Is everything okay?
You know what you did.
Look, I told you I left the knife on the counter by mistake.
Mistake? What other mistakes did you make while I wasn't there, Silas?
I don't understand.
Ava is pregnant.
Okay.
And you're surprised?
Wait, you think I'm responsible?
Are you not?
Hey, babe, what you say?
You don't even want to know. She accused me of fucking that mad girl, Ava.
So she was drinking here the night before she got brought home by the cops.
Okay. Yeah, I found her in the restroom.
Okay. I'm looking for the guy she had a drink with that night.
Pretty sure she was alone when I served her. I mean, I took a short break afterwards. And I can't remember if anyone joined her.
You You have surveillance footage here?
You're a cop?
No.
Well, you're gonna have to lodge an information request for that.
Yeah, but that will take a while to process.
So sorry. What do you like to drink?
Water, please.
Becky. I want to see Jane.
She hates you. Why would you?
I hurt her. I need to be forgiven. When I was little, I was mad at her, and I found these pills in my dad's cabinet. I didn't even know what they were, but I snuck them into her food. She was 4 months pregnant. I only wanted her to have an upset stomach. I just stood there and watched. I could have called 911, but I just didn't. I'm the reason that she lost her baby.
You don't have to do this, Ava.
I can't have new beginnings until I make peace with the people I've hurt. You have every reason not to forgive me. And you would be completely justified if, for whatever reason, you wanted to hurt the baby. But I came to tell you how sorry I am. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
And there it is. Heartbeat number 2. Everything looks great. I'll come check again on next tomorrow. Okay. The baby's doing just fine. No cause for any alarm.
Is that an assurance that there'll be no DNC at any time?
I know how hard this is for you, Vicky.
Don't patronize me, Dr. Greg.
I'm not. Believe it or not, the only reason you're alive to see Ava's child is because of your husband. Johnson, sorry, ex-husband. He loved you and made a hard decision to save you. And I know this is none of my business, But he's a good man. He truly cares about you. He's not perfect, but he's the type of person you want in your life. And you have no idea what he's done to help you have a child.
There's no dead end in life, Vicky. There's always a way.
Hey, what's wrong? Okay, babe, what's going on? You're freaking me out.
I can't talk about it.
Okay, you're running away and can't talk about it?
You're not the only one that has secret, Silas. Deal with it.
I don't even know what that means. Where are you going? Hey! What did you do?
You don't want to know.
I don't, Chris. What? Chris!
Look, man, I'm gay now. I don't fuck women.
I'm not asking you to fuck her. What I'm asking you to do is break into my house and act like you want to rape her. You're gonna use this substance to drug her. Once she passes out, turn the lights off and leave right away.
You just can't walk away, Silas.
Just watch me.
Believe me, Silas.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I can't trust you anymore. I mean, is this the first time?
I didn't rape her.
Who did?
I don't know. It wasn't in my job description,
Okay,
but
the fact that you consider this a job is just one reason why I no longer feel safe with you. We're done.
One question for you, Johnson. If the man who broke into this house on the 15th of October, 2018, was not the same man who raped me, who did? And what happened here after he drugged me that night? He didn't say anything. He didn't even deny responsibility.
Hi, my name is Johnson.
Yeah, I know who you are. But you're not welcome here.
Look, I need to speak to Vicky immediately.
What's going on?
Is that mine?
Vicky. Ava. Is Johnson the father of your baby?
I promise I'm gonna make you a mother one day.
Come on, Vicky, are you really going to encourage Ava to have a child at 18? We don't even know who the father is.
After all, I'm just a man. Felt like I only had questions. Now here I am holding your hand.
This is a delicate battle, Vicky.
And I'm gonna fight. For answers.
Baby.
For longer than I have.
Johnson, if we don't, you will lose both your wife and the baby.
Drifting and yearning forever. Remember, I'm holding your hand.
Vicky. Vicky. I'm sorry.
No, we're not doing that, Johnson.
I don't have a choice, Greg. As far as she's concerned, I'm impotent.
You're not. Your sperm levels will return to normal as long as you keep taking your medication.
I've been taking those meds for months. Now that she knows I'm the cause of our infertility, she may be tempted to cheat on me just to satisfy her desires for a child. Vicky wants a baby, and nothing is going to stop her.
I know. But what you're saying doesn't make any sense. We still need her consent.
No.
Considered.
We don't.
How so?
I've studied the ovulation period. A man will break in and act like he wants to rape her. He'll drug her in the process so that you can come in and do what I'm asking you to do.
Can you hear yourself right now, Johnson? You're asking me to perform an illegal artificial insemination without Vicky's consent and drug her in the process.
You owe me a favor, Greg.
A favor?
Yeah, a favor.
This favor is an absolute violation of the ethics of my profession. If anything happened or anyone found out, I would lose my license.
And if I hadn't paid your tuition...
Your father paid for my tuition.
After he died, I used my inheritance to pay your last 2 years. So that license you're fighting to protect is because I helped pay for it to fulfill my father's promise.
So now you're blackmailing me.
I'm not. I'm just trying to save my marriage.
I can't do it. I won't do it.
How about I get documents with a signature on it? So that way, if anything goes wrong, nobody holds you responsible. How about that?
I
don't know what came over me.
Longing I can't understand.
Baby, can you forgive me?
Tear in my palm is my
Ricky!
answer. And here I am holding
did it. You did it. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay. Can you give me one more? One more big push. Come on, Ava. You can do it. I know you can do it. Sit up. Count three. 1, 2, 3. Big push. Big push. Good job. Good job. Good job. Let's do it. Let's do it. Tell me when.
Why isn't she answering our calls? It's been 2 days.
Everything's
and
gonna
she
be
still
fine,
has
Ava.
Nothing
Come on.
is going to be
She
fine,
will
Miss
come.
Sandy. Nothing is going to be fine.
What are you gonna name the baby, Ava?
It's Vicky's baby. She'll name her.
I may not have completely healed from the pain you caused me. But I want a new beginning, Ava. That's why I'm here. I want to be the mother I've always wanted to be to you, to that baby.
Let's say that this child grows up and is elected President of the United States. And you find out that the father is the same person responsible for making you lose your first child. Tell me, would you kill the US president and go to jail for that? Forgiveness is the greatest virtue of motherhood. It enables you to look past the mistakes of your child and your partner and choose love and to care and protect for your child, even when you don't feel like it.
How do I even look that baby in the eye and carry her in my arms?
Same way you looked Ava in the eye and promised to protect her. Without you, that beautiful baby girl would not be in existence today. She's 6 days old and Ava won't even give her a name. She says she's yours. Motherhood has called you from the most uncommon of places. Let go of your past, Vicky. Perform a mother's duty. They're waiting. Every child is a gift from God, no matter the circumstances surrounding their birth. Your words.
So, I've heard stories on how you fought to protect this child. And I knew nobody else would be a better mom to her than you. So, Vicky, please. This is what you've been dreaming of. You deserve it.
We got intel from a reliable source.
Where's the baby?
Victoria, you're under arrest.
What?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
What is happening?
Stop! Stop!
Eva, I didn't do it. I did not. Look, I thought about it, but I didn't. I couldn't have killed Victoria. Eva, I did not do it. I swear I didn't.
Where is Victoria's body?
You have to tell me the truth. Victoria, why did you kill the baby?
Revenge, they say, is a fool's errand. Killing a baby? Could she be innocent? Or is there an enemy behind the veil?
I'm tired of waiting for you to come see the baby, so I brought her here so you can carry her in your arms or give her a name. I don't know what happened. And I don't care to know, but can we come in, please? Please.
you.